Hello, hello guys. I am going to start off with doing my normal. I do have to get these done though, so let's spend the resin while we can. Hey, what's up? He doesn't even need Farazon for this. Can I clear this faster with other people? Yes. Yes, I could. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see if we actually got any pieces. Hey, what's up, Livy? How are you? Okay, I do need to use up my resin, so we'll use that up first. We're trying to get pieces of the new set, which is not going well. Hey, what's up, Health? Okay. I do need to do the Abyss. Have you guys done it yet? Good evening. Yeah, the new set's not been kind to me either. Let's see. I could probably farm this faster with Sandrone, but y'all know I am a wanderer kind of boy. What are you guys up to today? I had a good relaxing day so far. I went to the gym. That's not a great piece. Womp. I actually do have a feather and a flower that are pretty decent. Hey, what's up, Kiyomi? How are you? That Binding of Isaac build you showed was quite crazy. I probably would have worked myself to all those bombs. What's up, Miram? How are you? Oh no. I messed up on Wanderer. Just give me nothing? Yeah, I got nothing either. I got disappointment, that's what I got. Currently donating plasma. Oh, hey, what's up, Josh? How are you, man? Okay, come on. Give me some good stuff. Oh my god, little cute Kirby face. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the arrow. Okay, attack. No. Also, no. Oh, we're not gonna get anything this cycle, are we? My Odette pulls went terribly, Miram. I lost to Mizuki, and then Chi-Chi. And then I lost the weapon to Arlecchino, so 4 50-50s lost. All at hard pity. It did not spark joy. How did yours go? Well, thank you guys. I hope your guys' pulls went well. I am loving Shiznaya. We won't talk story stuff until probably next week when everyone's had a chance to go through it, but I'm very happy with it. Jess, you got your C1? Oh, frick yeah. Good for you. You're pulling Thursday? Ooh, these both got locked, so let's see if they actually came through. Okay, Electro, no. Attack, energy, crit damage, but all HP, no. Bad. Bad. I'm gonna hold on to it though because I got nothing else, guys. I'll do one more of these. You're actually gonna start saving for the 160 primos. I'm calling my name. You're farming to C6 Flins? Oh, you got C4? Heck yeah. Hey, what's up, Crowd? What's up, Nameless? I do have the EU server too, yes. I'm on North America right now, though. It's my main account. I use this team with Odette, Traveler, Sucrose, Alosha. Alosha's not fantastic without the C6. I'm actually preferring to do Nicole over both of them, but that's because I have her C2. My next pull on my EU account is definitely Columbina. It's like either Columbina, Durin. That's kind of like what I need on there. I got nothing, guys. The whole way through, I got nothing. This one's like a possible keep, but it doesn't have crit damage on it. And this is just trash. Trash, I say. Ooh, I've got actually 3 moons. I should probably use those, right? Let me just use those on these. Yeah, I'll show you guys my my Sandrone team though with Nicole. She's C2R1 though, so I think that kind of changes the dynamic a bit. You're going for Traveler, Odette, Nicole, and Delosha. Oh. Yeah, this debate's been very rough. It has not sparked joy. Okay, let's see. Guys, I actually spent 17 fragiles on this and got 2 pieces. 17 fragile. Okay, so for this, you want to do Yamiko first, then Nicole, then Odette. Odette's like a really strong DPS. People are not giving her the credit she deserves. And then if anything's still alive, use Sandrone. Yeah, but Odette is like really powerful, guys, if you build her correctly. And that's not even the correct set yet. The exploration for just Naya is killing me. Really? I actually like it so far. But I've not really gotten too far. Oh, thank you, Zushi Fries. I appreciate the follow. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, it hurts so bad. I got nothing on all of it. Abyss Mage watching here. Oh no, not the Abyss Mage. Wait, which one is it? Not the Hydra one. Please, not the Hydra one. My Odette has... You guys just gotta laugh. My Odette literally has whatever I had able to throw on her. So let me go show you guys. Hold on, let me go over to the to this mode. Don't. This is not the build, guys. This is just what I had. Don't judge me. I have like the 3-piece and the 2-piece. So it's just what I had lying around, guys. They're actually good pieces though. So it's a decent build. It's just the wrong build. Her attributes are good. She's 2500 attack before her buff. She's 60 and 206, like 148. These are at least decent pieces, right? Right? Okay. So we use the Amico first. We go into Nicole. Then we do Odette. And if anything's still alive, we can nuke it with Odette. Maybe use Sandrone. Okay. Yeah, just one burst, that's it. Yeah, it's a start, guys. We are going to be farming this domain endlessly, so... What's up, Mark? I have all of her set on 200 crit damage. Ooh, 200 crit damage. That's decent still. No sound again? Okay. Please hold. Audio mixer. Let's do this. Oh, it was me. Hold on. I gotta get out of this. It can never give me crit damage, crit rate, and attack. I don't know why. It's okay. It's fine. See, sometimes I turn the sound down. Nope, it is not the issue. Can you guys hear it now? Because... Can you hear it now? Okay, it was the scene I was on. I had turned the sound off for that. I thought it was carrying over. Should be going over. Whatever. Yeah, it should be, like, universal. This, Melith has its own, like, audio issues, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's do the Abyss thing. Let's get that done. Even though I got 0 pieces out of 7 artifact sets. God. See, Two Flints is actually fantastic. That's what I have. He's really overpowered. I tried to build a Mizuki Swirl in the new set, but nothing good. Yeah, I haven't gotten any good pieces. I think I got 2 passable pieces, but all they have is crit and crit damage. There's, like, not a lot going on. So, unfortunately, that's where it's at. Okay, so I've not really looked too far into this. I would say, it's gonna be interesting. Yes, yes, yes. I kind of hate that it gives you these automatically, but I get it. People didn't want that. Okay, so Cryo and then Pyro. Okay. No, we don't want that. We want... Meh. Meh. I'm just gonna wing it. Let's do a... What do you guys want to do? So let me... I have to go on here. I want to add in the sound, though. For some reason, it wasn't having sound. What I'll do here is copy. Oop, that didn't work. Okay. Whatevs. You're slap 2-piece on Mizuki and call it this. That's what I did. I just called it a day, honestly. I'm not stressing out about it. I really want to get my albedo up to C6 though. I'm at C4 now. I want to use my girly pop, so we're gonna use her, and we're gonna make it work. Let's stick Who else on her? I don't know. Yeah. Where's Auroron? There he is. And just for funsies, let's get a Hydro on there. Mono sounds great. Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, I love Albedo, guys. He's like my OG, like Geo Ride or Die. Your skirt carried the first half. Eula and Nefa, Columbian and Mika. I have to get back to using Eula. I had not used her in a hot minute. Okay, let's see. For this one, let's do Kanish. Kanish Burning, that'll work, right? Sure. Well, thank you for the follow, Marianne. Auroron, yes, of course I put my Auroron in. That's our guy. Okay, let's use Emily. We'll do, I guess, Nicole and Durin. That should burninate everything, right? Yeah. Does it make sense? Probably not. I didn't really check to see what everything's weak to, but it's floor 11. It doesn't get too bad. If anything even lives. Yeah. Oh, it's the new bad guys. Okay. That's not bad. Arlecchino deleted the second half? Well, yeah, it's Arlecchino. She's so powerful. Now, are you guys gonna be getting cons on her? Because I think she's coming back, right? Use Flynn's team on second half. Oh, is there not Cry Shell? I didn't even check. Okay, so it's gonna be Nicole, Durin, Emily, and then Kanish. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get to use my like rotation. It's fine. So who did you guys use? I was finally able to get a decent goblet for Yubina. No more bad blue rarity. Oh, good for you, Moxie. Oh, that's really exciting. Post on Discord. I want to see it. Which one did you get? Like, did you get all the things on it? Or just like one or two substats? You brute forced it, Jess? Yeah, me too. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Redwood, what's up? Okay. So we're doing this the hard way. Mona. Let's see. Oh, there's 5 of these. Ugh, why are there 5 of them? Oh, they're like getting deleted. I'm not even trying. Okay, that was a joke. Be careful that boss with the multiple elemental shields. Oh, there's a pyro boss on. Ooh, I did not see that. Okay. Oh, it's a floor 12. Okay. So after 5 50-50 losses, you probably won your 50-50. Oh, good. I guess the pulling... Oh, it's... Well, he got deleted. I mean... Kanish is C6. That's not fair. The Baptist. Oh, I hate that boss. He's on 412? Oof. I need advice from Arlecchino. Arlecchino is actually really easy to build. And her teams are really free-to-play friendly. It's 412 and it's multiple elemental shields. Ooh, okay guys. Thanks. So who should I use on it then? Are we doing the new shill for like Sandrone? Hey Kamana, how are you? It has been a while. What's up? Skirk, Farina, Fischl, Nicole. Yeah, Arlie does work. You're going for a vaporized team, but you have zero idea how to get the artifacts. Well, it depends on which characters you're putting on the team. You're busy working and moving to Canada. Ooh. Oh my god, I need Chaska rerun. I love Chaska, guys. Chaska's like one of my favorite. She is my favorite overworld character. I used Sandrone, Odette, Yamiko, Nicole. Was a breeze. Okay. That's probably what I'll use for the second half. Oh, thank you for the follow. Stellar for first part, Pyro gets boosted for second. Okay. Stellar for first part. So I'll use my Sandrone team. Maybe I'll do an Arlecchino team on the second half. I haven't used her in a hot minute. A Chaska team would be amazing. I could do that. He just got deleted. I've been good, Cormano. Just working a lot. The last like 2 months, I did a lot of extra like shifts because of my dog was sick. He still is sick, but he's okay. So I actually have a vacation coming up next week, but unfortunately the vacation part of it got canceled. We were supposed to go to Costa Rica for like 2 weeks, and well, the tickets got canceled for some reason, and when I asked, hey, can we just rebuy them? They said, sure, for double the price. So it went from like 500 for both tickets combined to like 850 per ticket, so like triple the price. I was like, no, you guys can keep that. I'm good. We'll just stay home. Like, we travel a lot, so it's fine. I know, Stygian's tomorrow. I'm really excited, Shine. I agree. Be grinding for Mizuki stuff, no luck. Of course I can check out your Arlecchino after. Okay, so we're going to do our Sandrone shill on the top one, right? So let's do that. Where's my girly pop? There she is. We'll put her with... I'm going to put Chi-Chi on the team, guys. I love Chi-Chi. And then... yeah, Miko. And our last slot goes to... I should pull for Flynn's and Inefa as a new player. As a new player, I would not do the Flynn's and Inefa. Because that's a very specific team and it only works for that team. If you're a new player, my recommendation would be pull for like the big ones. Nicole, Columbina. Odette's at right now. She enables all the reactions for Shesnaya, but you don't need her because you have Cryo Traveler. I would recommend like Nicole and Columbina are probably 2 top picks. They're both supports, but they both work fantastic with a bunch of teams, and they just make your account like gold. Okay, should I pull for Flynn's? Yeah, Chi-Chi's the true Cry Archon. She came back from the dead, guys, so she is. But if you could go check out in-game itself, when would you be able to? What? Say that again, Moxie? We don't understand. Who's my 4th person on this team? I was using who? I guess Odette, right? Yeah. Okay. Second half we're doing Arlecchino, right? So who do you guys want on my Arlecchino team? My Chi-Chi build is... she's on the new set, and she's thriving. I'll show you guys after. Odette is not a bad pull, I agree. But I'd say as a new player, I will go for things that are like just more general. Odette works great, but she's very specific for these, like the cryo and the animo and the electro reactions. Hopeless, what's up? True Zombie Jesus. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, so I have to go check for you. But let's see. We're doing Arlecchino, right? So who am I putting with Arlecchino? There's Father. We need a shielder, and I'm going to put, I guess, Nicole. Let's get some reactions in there. So we can do Raiden, and yeah, that works, right? That definitely will work. We'll find out, right? Let's just do it. You really can't go wrong with Arlecchino because she is just so easy to build around. Okay, so for this team, it's Yaimiko, Chi-Chi, Odette, Sandrone. Yeah, we'll find out. Now, Sandrone, you don't have to use Odette's burst. It's typically not necessary, but there are some times where I'll just be lazy and be like, okay, let's do that. Oh, it's this thing? I mean, it didn't live very long. Where is it? Over there.
Let's test my hypothesis. Right now, emerge.
Hate that thing. I'm just gonna nuke it out. Yeah, that was not hard. Okay. What's up, Queen? How are you? Queen, did you do your weeklies yet? Because I'll help you do your weeklies later. You had issues with the pyro shield. Oh, no. I did not think about that, but it'll work out. It'll be fine. Okay, so this is going to be Nicole, Raiden, Yolan, and then Arlecchino. I can do that because I've got C2 Arlecchino, so her Blossom is like quite quick. But I just have to hold charge and it just goes. It seems to be going okay so far. I hate this boss. I cannot believe they put them here. just gonna nuke it. Okay. Done. Okay. I love Arlecchino though. So if you did have C0 Arlecchino, you don't have to have C2 obviously. If you had C0 Arlecchino, you'd want to use her first in the rotation, go through everyone else, and then use her flower. Because it takes that long to open up. I haven't done it yet, would be awesome. Of course, Queen, I got you, you know that. I had less than a minute to beat this half. Oh no. Should I even get Arlecchino? So, my recommendation is find 2 or 3 DPS that you love and just build teams around them. Like, the game really is support impact. Your supports really do make your game. Hey, what's up, Austin? My Arla for Team 2 did not do well. Oh no. Well, let's see how mine finishes off. I think these bears with the wings are so cute. I just wanted to see this. I didn't need to do this. It's just so pretty. Well, thank you for the follows, guys. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, man. That looks like it does not care about my superconduct. I should get it while the shield is down. Okay. I think this Rita will be a support DPS. Oh, she's for sure going to be a DPS. Absolutely. But in like typical Genshin fashion, I feel like with Constellations, she'll have some support capabilities. Maybe even like a dual DPS thing where like someone comes on and off screen with her. But I don't think that she'll just be like a basic support. Like the only one that's not is Moika, and I think Moika has the sub DPS role too. But support, New Shiznaya boss. Lowen cleared the first half, no problem. I bet he did. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, this guy. Oh, I do hate this guy. So much. Okay. So I get this shield off and then use her. Okay. Oh, Shaggy. Okay. So that's like doing something. Hate this boss though. Oh, there's that electro shield. That might be an issue. We'll find out. Wait, why is it not doing anything? Go! It's not doing anything. Oh no. No. Oh no, guys, what do I do? I'm not doing anything. Okay, I'm gonna go and read and see if I can. Nope. It's Electro. Oh god. Okay, come on, Yolan, come through. Okay, Girly Pop's got this. Let's go. Go, go, go. Okay. Oh no! What is he doing here? Dude, you're lost. Go home. Why are they making me beat up this poor little abyss mage? He got lost. Why did they make me beat him up? That was so mean. Oh my god. It was like having the big defender and then like the little itty bitty caster in the background. And the little caster just watched me just spank that guy. And then I just had to beat the mage up too. That was so mean. Guys, he had no idea why he was there either. Oh my god, that was really funny. That was really funny. That mage is very oddly placed. I know. I think that must have been an accident, guys. There's no way they meant to do that. Yeah, Yolanda has fantastic Hydra application. Use Zhongli in the second, third half. Because he annihilates any shield. He does annihilate shields. That's like his whole shtick.
So we're doing this the hard way.
Oh my god, little like whatever those are called. They're so cute. You know, even if Paimon gives them so much shade. I love how she like completely makes fun of them as soon as you enter Shiznaya. Okay. We'll end it with a little. Oh, I didn't even get a chance. My Chi-Chi is C6, yes. She cursed my account for the first year of the game. Her and Diluc together like tag teamed me. every 50-50 I lost. So they were like maxed out that first year. My Sandroni stats, I can't show you yet, but when I get out of here, I'll show you guys my stats. Okay, so this, whatever, this thing's not terrible, right? I think. God, that Nicole shield is strong. Oh, this thing. He's just hungry. Let's get that up. Go. Does Chi-Chi need to be C6? She absolutely does not need to be C6, no. Chi-Chi is actually one of her best cons is C4. So, yeah, if you have like Chi-Chi C4, C2 is also really good. Like it's a good starting point to use her. C2, then C4, and then of course the C6. Okay, come on. Let's get some health. Not this thing spinning around. Guys, this is basically me last night eating ice cream after work. It was so stressful. I definitely felt like this guy. Okay. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Is Odette a support or DPS? She's a sub DPS, and she's fantastic. Of course I can. Mike, I got you. Chi-Chi. Okay, so we want to look at Sandrone, right? So let's take a look. Yeah, I apologize for the sounds, like, not being on this one. Let me see if I could add the sounds. Select device. Process sources. Oh god, there's like 50,000 sources. Oh god, I'm super great with technology stuff, guys. See if I can... Does Genshin come up? Nope. Well, I tried. There's like 10,000 process sources on here. I don't know where the game is for it, though. The sound's still gone on the screen, right? Because what happened was I thought that it would process over from the other scene because I put it for like global. It did not. I get just like another 2 seconds, then I'm like out skis. Meh. Okay, gave up. Okay, so my Sandrone has 3,000 attack. She's sitting pretty comfortably at 64 and 123. Could these be a little better? Probably. I don't really care too much about the burst because I don't really use it too much. So, yeah, you guys know audio problems and my streams are like hand in hand. They love each other. There's always some kind of audio issue. It's okay. I checked the main one and it was working fine. So I was like, great, it all works. It does not. It's fine. Her burst damage can be insane, yeah, but I don't really use it too much. If you want like big numbers and stuff, sure. I don't care about that. It's faster to just like melt them regularly. But if you want like a big flashy thing, yeah, go for it. Okay, so she's on her weapon. I do have the new set. I think I may have crafted 1 or 2 of these pieces. I don't recall. I usually craft 1 or 2 pieces, so it's usually the goblets. But this time I was able to get like an old goblet that worked. So let me switch over to my review thing and open it so you guys can actually put your stuff in there. Okay, poster UID again. Yeah, guys, so if you do want to get reviewed, poster UID and the widget will pick it up. That's the thing I made. Yeah, I do have a couple cons on her. The game actually gifted me this, guys. I messed up. I was on my phone. I was at the gym, and I had like 10 standard pulls, so I meant to do a standard pull, 10 pull, and I accidentally did a pull on her banner because I'm blind. And it gave me a C1 directly after getting her. So I was like, oh my god. And then I was like, I'm not tossing any more primos at this. And then I was on stream and someone said, hey, just do a single pull. And I was like, okay, fine. So I did a single pull and I got C2. So it was basically a gift. So my intention was to do C0 because she's fine in C0. But yeah, I got very lucky with her. I'm very happy with that. I did do the talents 10, 7, 9. I'm going to get this to 8, even though it doesn't really do anything. I'm probably not going to crown this. I don't see a point in it. I don't really use it that often. But yeah, and then you guys want to see my Chi-Chi build, I think? Let me go find my girly. Okay, here's my little queen. I love her. I think she's adorable. Um, she is 2400 attack. Don't really care about crit damage. We got that energy recharge, though. That's the big thing. I do have her on the Skyward because I've got 10,000 of these. Yes, it's R5, and I still have 10,000 of them. How do you crown characters? So it's actually not hard. There's a special item you have to have. Let's see a character I could have done it on. Let's go back to Sandrone. So this is rank 9. Rank 10 is the max unless you get like a high rank like C4s, C6 like that, like ballpark. They go up to 13. I think it's like C3 and C5 give you those. This little thing here is called the crown. You get them from events. You get them from the battle pass. What's up, Andre? They're like one and done though. So once you use it, it's gone. But what it does, it lets you get to from level 9 to level 10, which is the highest amount of damage or whatever that ability can do. So I'm not going to crown this, even though probably some people might want to. I'm just, no, I crowned the burst or the charge attack, which is like her main thing. But yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at who we got here. Ooh, it's all EU peeps today. Okay, I guess I'll take a look at my one NA peep. Oh, Hugo wants to come in. Hold on. He's like, I'm sorry, guys. I missed stream. You can't see, but he's behind me now. Hey, Hugo. And he's hanging out. Hugo is the paw and the paw pixel, guys. So, okay, let's take a look at our only NA player. He must have come in from outside because he's like laying on the floor. He's like, he loves terrazzo. We have like that like cement floor. It's very cold. Friend request. Friend request. It's a wanderer. Now I don't know if this person's on my friends list, but it's a wanderer main, and I love my wanderer. Oh, I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Let me go copy my boy here. Copy. Paste. Do I have a favorite genre of music? Anything relaxing. I mean, y'all could probably tell, but I'm a Swiftie, so there's that. I know, throw the hate, it's fine. But like, I grew up on like rock and punk and all that stuff too, so like, I like everything. Who am I looking at? Castle. Of course, I could take a look at your Yoimiya. What's your guys' favorite genre of music? Ito. Oh, I never get to see Ito. Okay, 2400 attack is respectable with a fantastic crit damage ratio. You're on his weapon, aren't you? Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, this is one of my favorite weapons in the game. You can toss this on literally anyone, and it's just a giant stat stick. It's amazing. Later, Jazz. EDM, heavy metal, punk. There's a lot of people that I work with that love EDM. I've never had like a thing against it. It's just not my jam. But like they always go to like the EDM concerts and stuff down in Miami. Oh my God, this is like a perfect piece. Normally, I would say that flat defense is not a great stat, but he scales so well off defense. This is great. Also very good. Defense good. You got all the right things. Even the flat stat is perfect. What Akasha ranking is your Ito? Because this looks like he's probably quite high. Yeah, this is a very, very strong Ito. I love it. C1 is great. You crowned everything. Yeah. You're top 300. Holy cow. Not even top 1%, guys. Top 300 in the 1%. Nice, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah. We knew it was going to be top something. Top 5 or higher. We knew it. Yeah, it's a very good Ito. Good job on that. How long did it take you to farm all that? Because those are perfect. How long did it take you? I just got my wander from top 5 to top 1%, and it's taken me years to get that last piece. At the 130 ER leaderboard is higher, I think. Wow. Okay. Let's go to our next one. Actually, I need to get my stuff before I forget. Gotta get those rewards. Oh, it's automatic now? Nah. Okay. Back to you guys. How are you guys liking Shaznia so far? And no story spoilers in chat, guys, but just tell me what you're thinking so far. I'm loving it. I love the map. I love the Archon quest. I haven't ventured too much into like the Shadow Realm stuff, but I was gonna try to do that today. Hey, what's up, Astro? The expo was fun. Oh, when does the event end? I think I have to still do like the last day or something of it. Like I need to trade the last thing. Ray, who am I looking at? I got Arlecchino at 95, which I think is fantastic. The expo is kind of annoying because you keep freezing. Yeah, I don't like that mechanic. Arlecchino? Okay. Okay, so we're at 95. We're almost there. 2200 attack. It's almost 2300. And you do have a little elemental mastery. Okay, 66 and 220. Perfect. Energy recharge is low, but that's okay because she's probably not doing her burst every rotation unless you're not good at dodging. Or unless you don't have a healer. Oh yeah, shielder. I have 100% of the map. Oh my god, you 100% the map already? Oof. Okay, I love this weapon. My favorite part about this weapon is it becomes a scythe just on her. I think it's fantastic. You're on the correct set. Yeah, so Miram, that weapon only on Arlecchino turns into a scythe. I'll show you after. It's very cool, but if you put that same weapon on anyone else, it won't be a scythe. It'll just look like that. This is a fantastic piece. Crit damage, crit rate, also very good. Now, I mean, could there have been like an energy recharge on here on EM? Yeah, that's okay. This all rolled where it needed to roll, so it's still a great piece. The weapon is pay to see, yes. There's a couple like that though. Like most notably, like Malika's like inner fire on her weapon doesn't glow unless you have it on her. Do you know the HP works on her because she's got no one else to heal her but herself, so she does need a solid amount of HP. So this is actually a really good piece. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent in through the moon. Okay, I love that. And you did crit damage, crit rate. Did the defense hit you a little hard here? Yes. Is it worth re-rolling? No, because you've got a fantastic amount of crit and your stats just all line up. So there's nothing you need to do. What do you know your ranking on Akasha for her? I'm curious. Because again, I would say she's top 5. It's just a very good build overall. You got the C1. I would say C2 is a really, really good quality of life one for her. But you don't have to get it. C1 is just fine. But C2, if you are investing in her, C2 is very good. Yeah, and you triple crowned. Okay, cool. That looks great. Let's take a look at our next one. Miriam, who was I looking at? Was it your Flynn's? Or your Columbina? You're trying for C2 now? Oh, good luck. Oh, Yoimiya. So I have Yoimiya. I love her. I never use her. I don't do her justice. But I even have her weapon C3, and I never go for weapons, guys. Okay, 2200 attack with decent EM, guys. There's like 100 EM on that. It's okay. We are wow. Okay, 79 256. This is so her burst is trash. So don't even worry about the energy recharge. Yes. Okay. So Thundering Pulse. I love this weapon and hate this weapon at the same time because it doesn't match her. I did do the Archon quest here, but we're not talking any spoilers for people who haven't done it yet for the first 2 weeks of the 7.0. So next week we can talk about it, okay? Yeah, I love this weapon though. This is a fantastic weapon. You just have to set it up correctly. But this is very strong. This is good. I'm glad you got this. Let's see, you're on the correct kit. Good. Mono mostly? Okay. She works fine on Mono Pyro. But you have like a debuffer on there, like for resistance shred, like Kazuo or someone. Her sig should have been Kajisaro's. Yes, I agree with that. They just match too closely. Okay, crit rate, crit damage, good. The defense, it's okay. The only way this could be better is if it had some attack on it or some any like elemental mastery. That's probably what I would be going for. But you rolled so high on crit that the odds of you getting that again are kind of low. So unless you're like living in this domain, I wouldn't touch this. Crit rate, crit damage, perfect. It's 30, yeah, 30.5%. You got, again, not great substats, but that's okay, because it rolled where it needed to roll. Attack percent, good. Crit damage, crit rate, elemental. Yes, okay, this is perfect. HP loves you on her. Like, all your pieces have HP. So, this is your off piece. It's actually a really good off piece, though. You got attack, crit damage, crit rate. And the crit rate's super high. So, good off piece. I like it. And then crit damage, crit rate, elemental mastery, good. Yeah, so not all the best substat rolls, like, by themselves, but the fact that they're all rolling into crit damage, fantastic. And you do have a C2. Nice. Okay, you did exactly what I did. I was like, who's going to use the burst anyway? This is good. Very, very good. What, do you know her ranking? Have you checked it out? I'd be curious to know. Because not a lot of people play you and me anymore. She's top 2%. Nice. Okay, Karma. Karma eats a lot. Me too. You should have seen my after workout meal. It was 6 eggs, a sweet potato, 3 veggie patties, a cup of rice, and an avocado. That was my post meal for workout. You should tracing Bolide? Oh, nice. Who do you put on the team with her though? And Karma, who am I looking at? Linnea Chaska isn't on there for some reason. Okay, I'll look at Linnea. We love Linnea. She's so cute. She's actually one of my favorite new supports because she does like everything for Geo. And she also power crept Zhongli, which I think is hysterical. Okay, so we're at almost 2,300 defense. That's a lot of Yahoo. You're 80 and 177. This is good. You might be, let's see which artifact that you're on though. Okay, good. That works. Wait, so if you're running her on a bot, who are you running with the Silken set? Because the bot only works if you've got someone at Sky and someone on Silken. Just be careful. It's probably Columbina, I'm assuming is on Silken. I was wondering if this would be a good team. Xiao, Xianyun, Odette, and Voidisana. I honestly don't know much about Voidy yet, about her kit. Odette, that could bring that to the table. I don't think that they create enough swirl for Odette to be the best usage though. I don't think that Xiao is going to make enough of the Animo stuff to make that worthwhile. But it could be a good try. If we wanted her for Zabai, we don't have Zabai. And you lost on Bina? Oof. Okay, that's rough. Let's take a look at the weapon. Okay. Listen, Aqua's getting its use. Okay, this works. It's just being used as a stat stick, so it's fine. Hey, Robin, how are you? Well, I hope you have sweet dreams. It's good. Today I'm finally off, guys. You don't know, but I worked very hard this last 3 days. So I'm glad to be off today. Zabai is so broken. Yes, she is very broken. Okay, defense. So people look at this and say that flat defense is bad. She scales very well with it. Now, I would say normally that you would need crit rate on here, but your crit rate is already 80%, so you don't need any more than that. Attack, crit damage, crit rate, and you have everything. The only thing this could have used would have been defense, and it's fine. You don't need it. Defense, main stat, perfect. You even got the substat. This is good. Now, this should be your best piece. Okay, so you got attack percent on there. It didn't roll like the... It's not wrong. It works. Because you have all your numbers where they need to be. Could that have gone to crit damage, though? Yes. That's probably where I would have liked that. It's not worth feathering, though, unless you don't mind possibly losing out on the energy recharge. Hey, what's up, Burns? How are you? Let's see your crown. Crit rates, crit damage. Again, you got kind of shafted on the crit damage there. Elemental Mastery does work. It's not wrong. I would prefer a little crit damage, though, because you've got 2 areas where you could have got a little more crit damage to get that to 200. And that's what those would have given you. If you got like 15% on each of those, maybe even like the 20%, that would have gotten you to 200, which is like, that's where I would like it to be, but it's not wrong. This is fine. You built Odette, and boy, does she do damage, but I think the new character would do great damage with specific region. Yeah. The Odette's great. If you build her right, she just destroys everything before your main DPS even comes out. Not bad. Genshin hates me right now. That's okay. It hates me too. I lost to Mizuki, Chi-Chi, and then Arlecchino's weapon, all for Mizuki stuff. Or all for Odette stuff. So, let's see. Your constellations. You got C2? Huh. I'm impressed. I was not expecting that. And you did 10. So I know that your girly pop is hitting for like almost 1,000,000 damage. Because like level 40, she was hitting for 700,000. So level 10 crowned. Now, let's talk about that burst. I know you're not using it all the time, but that's her heal. Get that up past 4. Get it to 8. Just do it. It's funny what you said about Kokomi in your video. I know. Like, what they're doing my girl Kokomi wrong. Like, they nerfed her to the ground, made it so she can't crit, and now that you've got this Little Mermaid coming out, and Little Mermaid is doing everything she does, plus 10 other things. Like, what? Oh, you want a shield? Oh, okay. That explains it. Guys, I'm going to switch over to our EU account to get my 3 peeps that have been patiently waiting off the board. And we'll come back to our NA stuff. Because we have to be respectful of everyone's time. And they've been patiently waiting. I mean, Geo gets a lot of shield though, especially I've got Columbine as C2. So on the Geo, like I never get hit anyway. Of course I can review your stuff, Elfta. Could you do my Chaska as well if it updates? I might have already clicked you off. Let me get through my peeps that are on the board again. You could add your name again. I'll take a look. Okay. Let's see. Zach, who am I looking at? Ooh, we got a couple builds going on here. Advice from my Arlecchino, Vaporized team, free to play. You're gonna vape? Do you have like Shinshao is like one of the best. Like this is actually perfect. This is a really good pairing right here. Also, Sucrose on the team. For your 4 slot, you could put if you have Travel, you could put Traveler. I'm not a huge fan of Traveler unless it's on Cryo. Always shout out to EU players. What are the characters do you have though? Because it really depends. If you're free to play, that means you might have 1 or 2 decent 5 stars. So, but she works fantastically with Shinsho. Like this pairing right here that you're seeing, that is a perfect pairing for her. I love Sucrose on that team too, only because it res shreds. Hey, what's up, Ruler? How are you, guy? How are you? What's up? Guys, Ruler is someone you should definitely go follow on here. He puts a lot of content out too. Mostly him destroying everything with C6 characters. You're saving up for Bennett. Oh, Bennett's perfect. That's your best slot. Yep. Upcoming Little Mermaid also has a tail in the beta. Oh. Yeah, So they did my boy Durin wrong too, guys. Like, tell me how Vesna comes out and she can fly. She's got wings and she can fly. But Durin, who's got wings, can't fly. Like, what? You're replacing the ball with Bennett? Okay, that makes... Yeah. Listen, you got it right now. You need a shield. She's your shield. I understand it works. Bennett's not going to heal her, though. Just remember that. She is a character that does not have the ability to be healed by other characters. Right now, I'm on my EU account. Yes, Ruler. So just be careful. Bennett works great to give her a buff, but he does not heal her. Like, she has to do her own mechanic. It's the Bond of Life mechanic. So he'll heal everyone else on the team, but not her. Okay, so you're level 80. You're at almost 1700 attack. Our crit rate is a little low. Our crit damage is fine for this because you're building it. 120 is kind of like the number. 60 to 120 is what you want to be for this like upcoming build. Because you're not worrying about being perfect yet. Okay, you got White Tassel. If you get that up, they'll give you like another 4%. Which gets you to 40%. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, you're on the correct set. Okay, so Going forward, I would not recommend getting any of these artifacts past level 16 if they don't meet the criteria of crit damage and crit rate on every single piece. And she wants to get energy recharge and HP and attack. So she kind of wants a mix of those. Attack more appropriately, but she doesn't get healing from anyone else, so HP is not going to be a wrong choice. This is not doing any justice for her, though. That defense is... So that's a good opportunity piece. That'd be a good piece to exchange out when you can. This one is fantastic. It's got crit rate, crit damage. You have some energy, elemental mastery on there. It's okay. If Vesna is as good as the hype, then Varka is so done. I don't agree with that. I think they all have their own place, and they all have their own place. Varka works in a different way. Vesna is going to be locked to the new shill stuff. So Varka's not. Varka can work with the new shill stuff and work with the hex stuff. So yes, she wants a lot of crit damage, crit rate. Again, this has crit damage up but no crit rate. You leveled it to 20. Unfortunately, it didn't have what you wanted on it. It had HP, defense, flat attack. So this is another good opportunity piece. And you went HP here. No. So do you have like a pyro goblet, even attack goblet, if you have something just to get something on her that's not HP? Because pyro is kind of the way to go. Attack, if you really have nothing else, you could do that too. It's not wrong. A lot of pieces. Yeah. This is probably your strongest, like, get this replaced now piece. Let's see your helmet. Oof, and this one. Okay. At least you didn't level this. At least you didn't level this. Okay, so based on this, you don't have crit rate, crit damage. If you get decent substats for crit rate on all these pieces, at least just a flat stat, even that should get you to the 50 mark, maybe even toward the 60. It's up, Akihiko. I would say go with a goblet or a circlet that has a crit damage bonus up here. Crit rate, substats, attack. You really want those three on everything. But your biggest replacements are going to be this circlet. Put a crit damage one here. Get this as a pyro. You can use the elixir. I don't know if you know how to use the elixir. But there's like the little typewriter. I don't know if I have it on my alt account. Let me check. I might have it. Let me see. This. Okay. So this is the artifact transmuter. You can go in here, you can craft one piece depending, or two pieces, whatever you have. I don't have a lot of elixirs, so I can't craft a lot on this account. But you can go and craft the goblet. It takes 4 of these. So save them up. Make your life easy. Just put that pyro there as the main affix and put crit and crit damage, just like this. And you click define at the end. It'll make a new artifact for you. That's the easiest way you're going to do it. Just make sure you're on the correct set. Just scroll through and find it, okay? But that's going to be the easiest way to get that, because I know it's going to be stressful. Yeah, so make those changes. Just keep farming. You'll get there. Let's see who's next. I feel so much for the artifacts. I had the same stuff when I started. Yeah, it's hard. Guys, when you're first starting out to get these artifacts, do not stress about perfection. You're on the correct set. You're on the correct set. You were on the Bond of Life set. So that's the set you want, is Bond of Life. That one. Because that's what she works with. Should you pull Flynn's? Oh, for the goblet? The goblet, that was your 4th piece, so it has to be in the same set. Yeah, your off piece was the circlet. So that could be anyone. Should you pull Flynn's? I don't know. Do you want Flynn's? You don't have to pull him. I think he's fantastic, but he does get overshadowed by Zabai right now. But mine deletes things, and he's only C2. Yeah, if you need help, the link in my bio has got the Discord. So just go there, join up, post your stuff. We'll help you. We got you. Illusionary, who am I looking at? I really want Flynn's, but he's going to be my 3rd DPS. Oof. Yes, be one of us. Join us. Does anyone know who's a better DPS, Flynn's or Arlecchino? Oh, it's definitely going to be Flynn's. I mean, he's the newest character. He's got updated kit, but he has to be paired with the people for the Not Cry show. If he's not, then Arlecchino I think is overall better because she's easier to build around. But I'm also biased. My only 5-star support is a Nefa though. Ooh, well if you've got a Nefa and Columbina, go get Columbina. I just built my Kaching on Flint set with his premium team and it worked pretty well. Yes, it's gonna. Electro set's gonna work just fine so you get the Nocry set. Lucianary, are you still here? Because if not, I'm picking Nefer. Actually, I'm picking Columbina. We haven't seen a Columbina today. Okay, level 80 and already at 3,300, 33,000 HP. Oh, Moxie, it is you. So who would you want me to look at? It was Columbina, wasn't it? Yeah, for the Sky set on Flynn's, when I tell you when you get that set, it's like chef's kiss. But make sure you've got someone on Silken and a bod, and that team is just going to destroy everything. Okay, so you're already at 33,000 HP, which is a fantastic start. The crit rate, you were, I think, a DPS Columbine, if I remember right. No, you're not. Okay, so our crit rate's a little low. You're on her weapon, yes. Circlet is crit damage. Okay. Might have to switch that around to a crit rate circlet, but that would significantly lower your crit damage unless you got better subsets. But let me see. Let's see. This is very good. Okay, this is a good opportunity piece. You got HP on here, it's great, but you do need crit rate on all these pieces. Every single piece should have crit rate, which is why yours is probably a little too low. The rest of it looks great, honestly, but it needs to have crit rate. Because remember, these reactions do crit. This one has crit rate, but no crit damage. But you're on the correct main stat. You've got some decent energy recharge and all defense, though. I don't love the piece. I think that this is also a good opportunity piece. Let's see. We'll make an order, though. We'll make a list. HP good. Crit rate, crit damage. This is perfect. Don't touch this. Don't touch this. If anything, you could flower this and try to get rid of that defense and get it all into crit rate, crit damage. But honestly, like this came as a force, like a full complete force set, it looks like. So you got 5 rolls into it. I would say this is a good feather opportunity. Yeah. And your circlet. You're changing this out for a crit rate one if you can't get those crit rate substats, okay? You want this crit rate to at least be 60 because all these reactions do crit. But for now, it's okay. You can make it easy though just by switching this one piece out. But your opportunity piece, I think, this was good. This is the opportunity piece. So this one does need a little bit of love. That being said, you're not too far off with the HP. Like, you're C0, I think, right? C1. Okay, C1 does raise the cap. So when you're using her skill, your HP is actually perfectly where it needs to be. You could go even higher if you wanted to, if you like end up going for the C2. But C1, this is a good sitting. Yeah. At least it's not a blue goblet. No, your goblet actually is fantastic compared to what it was last time. I agree. So, like, this is the best goblet you could have gotten. For guys who don't remember last time, there was a blue one. I think it was blue or purple, and they were trying so hard to get it. So I'm glad you found a nice one. Talents. Okay, and we're leveling the talent. You're already working on Sandrone, but remember, we do finite things before we do RNG things. So try to get the skill and the burst up. Those are finite. You have an exact amount of books you need to get it done. There's no RNG involved. So get those leveled up. Because Sandrone doesn't need her set yet. Columbine needs to get finished off first. So I'd rather you spend your resin wisely and not waste it on RNG for the artifacts and go get these leveled up. Because this is going to be your biggest account buff right here, is that. Okay. I think we talked about that last time too, though. It's okay. I know it's a process. Rel, oh my god. You got C6 Odette? I am shooketh. Of course, Moxie. I am shooketh. You either invest in more Lunar, pulling for Flynn's, or you pull Odette for Stellar. Um, that's a tough call. I mean, I do love Odette, and I do love Stellar Varka, so you know how I'm going to say on that. Flynn's is fantastic. You probably don't need more DPS. You could always use more supports. Supports are king. You see the character guide channel? Yes. Yeah, you can post it in there. I assume, Ray, that we're looking, or Rel, that we're looking at your Odette because she's C6. I am expecting this to be quite stacked. I don't think there's going to be a new set for Arlecchino. No, I think she's kind of stuck where she's at. Okay, 66, 61, and 225. These are good numbers. You're at 2800 attack, which means when used for skill, it's probably going to like, what, 3200? You're on her weapon. So I, too, fell for the hype of the weapon, knowing that it's trash. And that's okay. I, too, fell for it. I even lost my 50-50 and went to hard pity, and I still got this weapon. Oh, but it looks so good. So I'm happy you got it. Okay. So you're on the older set, which is fine. Are you? Wait. No, you're not, because you're using her as a main DPS, aren't you? Austin, her weapon is... So the calculations, and just drives me crazy. The calculations are, her weapon is 106% damage for her kit. Any other 5-star weapon is 104% damage. 2% less. The new craftable from Shesnaya at R5 is 100%, even baseline keel for her kit. So the new craftable at R5 is only 6% less DPS overall. It's very sad. But this weapon is, if you're using her as a main DPS, or if you're focused on her sub DPS and you want to get that up, that's what this weapon is for, because it only affects her. That being said, this person is C6. So this is a main DPS Odette, and I can tell you right now, this girl is putting out numbers. She is definitely putting out numbers. We're at 2800 attack. It's probably getting super buffed from those cons. Let's take a look at these artifacts. And the artifacts are exactly what I would expect. Amazing. Yep. This one's probably the only opportunity piece so far. Hey, what's up, Josh? How are you, man? The art gives to her is just kind of useless at higher cons. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. The weapon is mainly for her DPS, so I get it. Especially if you're gonna main her, yeah, you're gonna get the weapon. This one I don't know. This came as a 5 roll or 4 roll and rolled 5 times, right? Because you got the crit rate almost up to max of 17. This is a really good piece. I would not bother feathering this unless you wanted to waste the feather and try to get out of that defense. Because the odds of you getting that crit rate again are just super low. Where's your crown? Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, this is good. You're C6. Just get that number up to 6. Just do it. You're gonna poke something without. You're gonna poke something. Just get it to 6. I'm horrible. My Arlecchino went out on Sunday. Your air went out on Sunday, and the repair people out there not fixing. Oh my gosh, Josh, that's terrible. Yeah, I live in Florida, and the AC went out like last year, our brand new AC. And when I tell you, it did not spark joy. They had to order a part from wherever they ordered it, and the part lived like a week away. So I had no AC in my house for a week. Rel, this is a fantastic. I'm actually gonna put you on a friend list there in case I need you for theater. Okay. Thank you for letting us see your Odette. Let's go back to our NA peeps. I didn't get Solomon to do the boss mats. I planned Triple Crown though. Okay. Okay, Shine. Okay, I got you. Yeah, those solvents are not the easiest. Not me getting a phone call and it's screening the phone call and the only person replying on the other end says, What? Oh my god. Why are people so weird? I'm not even... I can't wait to hear the message. You have to laugh, guys. People are weird. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kate. Okay, so let's see. Who is this? Oh, it's Queen. Who am I looking at, Queen? Your Ephron team. Your Aoife team did 26K. Oh, you're Sandrone. Okay, let's see. Respectable, almost 2,700 attack. 16 to 11. These are very, very good numbers. And the 121. Okay. Okay. Arlecchino's weapon does work. So, as we talked about before, guys, there is no fire in the weapon because it's not Arlecchino. This is one of those weapons. Yeah, what's up, Dottore? Shiznaya is 1010. I agree. I love Shiznaya. I think it did a really good job. Yeah, Mawika, if it's on her, you'll see the fire on there, which is really cool. Mawika's weapon. Did I say Arlecchino? I've got Arlecchino on the brain. Yes, it's Mawika's weapon. Um, let's see. You're on the correct set. Ah, it's a beautiful piece. I didn't know you had this piece. This is really good. The fact that it didn't roll a single iota into crit rate makes me laugh a little bit, though. The crit rate's just there for the party. It's just having a good time. Crit damage, crit rate, HP, It's at least you got the attack percent, you got the big things, and it rolled only into the big things. It's fine. Oof. You could risk a feather for this and see if it just went into crit rate, crit damage. Because that defense, that hits you hard. That's like at least a good 2 rolls. Plus it rolled in HP. Yeah, it's on set though. So this could be something I would consider maybe feathering, but if you have luck like mine, it'll just roll right back into defense. Wait, are you 5 pieces? Queen. Queen. You got 5 pieces. You could take one of those pieces out. Okay, crit damage, crit rate, HP. My vote would be to take either your circlet or your goblet and change them to something else. That has just a little better. Like if this had crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent, that gets you almost at 3,000. Hey Vada, all you gotta do is put all you gotta do is put your UID in. That's it. Also, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you don't have to be on the purple app. I mean, I'm on the purple app. I'm on the YouTube app. I'm on everything. I'm on Kick. But yeah, if you're here on TikTok, just put your UID in. I got you. Yeah, the widget captures all the UIDs, so don't stress. Yeah, Queen, you did a very good job. My recommendation though would be to switch one of those out if you've got like replacement pieces that just have a little better love on them, but you don't have to. These are fine. I think that your build is going to be at least top 5% from especially compared to what I've seen. Yeah, Crow, I'm on everything. When I stream, guys, I stream to all the platforms. But I'm always happy to meet you where you're at, so you don't ever have to go to any of the platforms. Ever. So don't even think about it. If people are comfortable on one platform, they want to stay in the platform, which is why I stream to all of them. Okay. Let's go to our next one. Austin, feedback on Xiao. I love my little animal boy, so let's see. 1646 attack, okay. That crit rate is really high. Let's see, there might be some homework we can do. Okay, you got a death match, okay, and your circlet is oof. Okay. Do you have any crit damage weapons? Because I think that your crit rate weapon's holding you back a little bit. Because you're a little overcapped. The crit damage hurt you. Yeah, so you're at 92%. Anything over like 75 kind of has like a soft cap. It just has less and less like diminishing returns. So my recommendation would be to find a crit damage weapon if you can. But let's go over like the rest of it. Because you're on the correct set. This is our plunge set, so we're doing good on this. You have Blackcliff. I don't remember off the top of my head how much that gives you. Hey, what's up, lol? This is a very good piece. I love this piece for you. Also a great piece. The HP is not helping us though, if that was attack percent. It did roll very high in the numbers and it did roll either. So this might be a good opportunity piece. Oh, Crow, you actually changed over to YTube. It gives 55%. Okay. That actually would fix your numbers perfectly. Does that get you to 220? Yes. So my recommendation, try it out. Austin, try it out. I think that, because that would get you to 62% or like 60%, which is all you need for his crit anyway. And that would give you 220 for the crit damage. That would work. I think that would be really good. Now, your energy recharge is a little low, and you do want to be doing a lot of bursting on him. Hey, Donnie, I see this message. I haven't seen any other messages from you, though. So maybe it's filtering them. I don't know why. Let's go back to your sands. Perfect. Crit damage, crit rate, attack. Okay, this is good. This is a great sand, so I'll touch that. Galva's Animo, crit damage. Ooh, okay, so this is also your extra piece. So, Donnie, right now I don't have Asia servers. I'm still working on making that account. I did make an Asia account, but I have not got it up to where I can actually look at people's stuff yet. I'll get there though. So sorry for today, but go on the Discord. It's on the link in my bio, and it's okay. You can push your stuff there. I'll take a look at it later. So this is your opportunity piece for sure. Any any of the animal goblins that have crit damage and attack percent would probably be better. These flat stats plus the defense. I know it rolled into crit, but So if you do you have a better piece than this for Animo? If not, I'd say maybe even craft it and put it on whatever one you want. Crit damage. Okay. So, your crown and your goblet are holding you back on him. The goblet mostly. This is all you have going is the crit rate or crit damage here. Since you're switching out your weapon to a crit damage weapon, you really want crit rate on here too with attack percent. That's like your big, because your attack is a little low. It should be around 2000. Like 2000 is like kind of like the low, like the floor of it. So I think if you make those two changes, the goblet and the circlet, you'd probably be in a better position on him. The other thing is your energy recharge is low. So if you could get either energy substats or attack substats on both of those two, so it's kind of lofty. That's why I'm saying you might want to like roll the dice and try the transmuter. But if you get that crit rate, crit damage to like a decent number, and you get the energy recharge, I think you'll fix it. It's up, Pixel. How are you? Homework being done. I got you, Austin. If you need help, like if you need help artifact farming, just let me know. I got you. Okay. Let's see. Who we at now? Morgan. Oh my goodness, you got a bunch of C6s on there. Later, Donnie. You'll post your Akasha. Oh, I love it. Top 1% Flynn's good for you. I'm assuming you're gonna want me to look at that Odette, because that Odette is looking juicy. C6. Oh, Kyle, thank you for the follow. Also, Mozine, I didn't see you there. Thank you for the follow as well. No way I'm fish high. Any of my C6s are fun. Any of them? Let's look at Eula. I have not seen a good Eula. Level 100 Eula. I am so happy for you. Listen, I have a C3 R1 Eula. She will get her day in the sun, I promise you. They have forgotten about physical, but she will get her day in the sun. 85 of 182, okay. 140 recharge, respectable. Okay, you got her on the Malwika, not the Arlecchino. The Malwika one. Okay, and you're on the correct set, good. I freaking knew it. I knew your off piece was going to be amazing. I freaking knew it. This is what I expect from an off piece. This is perfection. Did you just dox your name? Crow, it's okay. I didn't repeat any of it. You're good. Physical rework is going to happen. I'm going to manifest. Hey, what's up, Storm? How are you? Another perfect piece. Holy cow. And they just keep coming. I am very impressed. Holy cow. Yeah, okay, so guys, Eula got lots of love on this account. You can tell. Um, I wonder what numbers you're putting out. Are you running her with any teams right now? What teams you're running with? Aren't you the guy who's always in his car? Storm, yes, I usually do my pre-gym lives also, yes. But this is my main thing. I do Genshin stuff. But yes, I do TikToks from my car. This is who you pulled Odette for. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so curious. Who else are you putting on the team with her? Star team is 300K with only 15% contribution. Wow, that's fantastic. Second house is my car. I mean, I could just not do them. Like, sitting in the car before the gym, I could just go to the gym. Eula, Alosha, and Ye and Odette. Oh, that's a great team. I'm actually going to try that out later. That sounds like a really fun team. I have not leveled my Alosha yet. I'm working on it, though. He's next. I'm almost done with Odette. Do you mind if I add you as a friend on here? Because you got some peeps I want to use. So I expect you to put them on theater. I do have my own C6s, but I don't have a Eula C6. And I definitely don't have Odette C6. I got her C2, so I'd love to use her. Of course I can, Storm. Just add your stuff on there. Just type your UID and I got you. You're happy with your builds, your loved opinion? Of course, Wilmar. I'm happy to. Let me go take a look here. Kevin. Okay, so Kevin, you first have to add characters to your list for me to review, and I'll show you how to do that. You're going to go to, I think it's edit profile, yep. And these will be blank, so you can click anywhere on here. It'll let you pick your characters you want to be on the profile, and then you've got to go down here to show character details and make sure that it's activated. So that way, I can actually see what your characters are and what they're wearing and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna take you off the list. I'll come back to you. You got homework, go do it now because it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to update, usually about 5 minutes. Hi, sorry, the first one is supposed to be a 2 with a Risley. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. So you're saying the first one is supposed to be a 2? Okay, let's go back and edit that. Let's see what comes up. Risley, that's you. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. We all make mistakes with numbers. It's a lot of numbers. Am I looking at your Ryo? Or your C2 Odette? I knew he'd be meta. Oh, that's my Tartaglia. My Tartaglia has been in my bio since his first release. When I C6'd him, he's going to have his day in the sun. Believe you me. Okay, let's take a look. Your Rise is almost 3,000 attack and he's just sitting there? 7228, okay. Please tell me he's on the new set. You got his weapon, of course. And he's on the new set. Okay. I'm actually very proud of you. Those numbers are hard to get on the new set because it just came out a couple weeks ago. Very, very good. That rolled where it needed to go. Crit damage attack. These are perfect. You did very good on these. So like you're not bursting on him a lot, so I'm not too worried about the energy recharge. I just do it for funsies. Wow, look at the crit rate. It's almost 16.3. It's almost a perfect one. If it did roll defense, oh, it's fine. It's not worth feathering though. Because you know if you feather out, it's going to go right into flat attack. And then your crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. Okay, these came out very good. Your C0, which is fine. C1 and C2 are basically just quality of life stuff. You don't need them. So, very good, Risley. I'm going to take a look at your Odette while I'm here just because she's new. 2600, good. Your crit's a little high on her. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I was not expecting that. Well, it does match her. It's basically a stat stick. So she's not getting any of these benefits. Just so you know, she's not getting these benefits. Do you have anything else that might be like a crit damage blade for her? Oh, you're on the new set though. Oh, I'm very happy to see that. Okay. You got lucky with these. I threw like 17 fragiles at this, and I got 2 decent pieces that are like passable. You got good crit rate, no crit damage, but attack. Okay. So this is good for now. I think you can get, I think you could do better though if you got attack, crit rate, crit damage, but you'll get there. It just came out. Surprised you even got that. That's a perfect piece. I love this piece. Stick with this piece. Yeah, this works. You got crit damage, crit rate. Elemental Mastery you don't really care about, but you got attack percent as the main thing. There's not too much that can go different here. You could go like energy recharge, but it's fine. Do your. This is also very good. You got very, very lucky with these pieces. Did you craft any of these? You had to have crafted some of these. And this is a, literally, this is a perfect piece. A perfect piece. There's nothing that needs to be done on this piece. It rolled everywhere it needed to roll. I honestly, like, if you did want to do anything else, it would be like feathering it to try to get more attack and crit, but honestly, it's fine. It's a really good piece. C2 is great. C2 really does bring out her, like, her main support energy. Now, that being said, I don't know if the Traveler's weapon is the best on her. Do you have any other weapons? Any other weapons? Like, something where she's gonna get some kind of buff from, like, the actual weapon. Because his looks cool. It's 33 crit rate, but nothing else works. Which is, it kind of sucks, but it's literally designed just for Traveler. If not, it's fine. You don't need to do anything else. It does work. Okay. Let's see. We got... Oh, there's a lot of people. I'm going to close this for now. And we'll get through who we've got. Elf. I love that name. Who am I looking at? Is that a Noel? Are you a Noel main? Oh my god, that'll make my whole day if you're a Noel main. I only know one other Noel main. It's Hopeless. Oh my god, okay. Hopeless, are you here? I want you to see this. He's like the only Noel main that I know that his Noel is so stacked. And she's level 100. I love it. Okay. 2500 defense. Oh, you follow Hopeless. Okay. I love that shout out to him, by the way. Okay, so 52 crit rate, 288 crit damage. I'm assuming you're on a crit rate set. Yes, okay. Perfect. Okay, so I knew you're gonna be. Especially if you follow Hopeless, like I knew it. This is fantastic. That's actually like up in the 80s. You're on, yep. I told you guys this is the absolute best of these weapon types. The 88 crit damage, you just cannot go wrong. I hope this is live right now. Someone go tell him I give him a shout out. Let's see your artifact sets. So we are... Nope, we want to start here. Wow, 42 crit damage? Holy cow. I wish I had this piece. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Okay. No defense, and that's okay. You're there. You don't need it. Defense percent, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge. Defense, flat defense. All these rolled where they needed to roll. Yes, these are fantastic. Yeah, the only way any of these could have been better would be either replacing those flat HP stats with defense, but you don't need it. Your C6 of course, and cap. This is a fantastic Noel. Thank you for showing that off. You did good. You did good. I'm impressed. What team are you running her with? Yes, that was a Noel. It was a DPS Noel. Mm-hmm. I'm so curious what team you're running her with. Shalonen, Farina, Goro. Yeah, that works. That absolutely works. With that exact team, I was getting my my Albedo to do 200,000 crits for his skill. Vada, it's you. Venti. Ooh, I love Venti. Wait, you C6 Venti? Okay, I have to know. Are you a day one Venti haver C6er, or did you get him on reruns? Because Venti was the first 5-star I pulled. That's not true. I lied. I lost to 50-50 and got Diluc. I got Diluc my very first. So Diluc has been with me since the very first of all of Genshin. Day 1. But Venti is my first 5-star. So he will always have a special spot in my heart. I love Venti. Okay, so you're 73 and 200. Okay. 148. Perfect. That's exactly where he wants to be for his crit. Or for his burst. And you got his weapon. So this is a main DPS Venti. You better be on the right set. Okay, good. Okay, so guys, this is a DPS Venti on the Hex set. So I know he's running with Nicole, Durin, right? Oh, the Sig was R2? Really? How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. Wait, it gives you an increase of 75 on the burst. What? And it decreases the bonus time. These are big numbers. Yeah, but I'm not reading all that. Hashtag Genshin player. Give me like 2 sentences or less. Nicole Durin Farazan, perfect. I'm very curious to see if the new character Voidy is gonna outbeat Farazan for Res Shred and for these types of teams. I'm very curious. Because if she enables the Animo swirl stuff with Venti, who does ton of swirl, like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I'm planning on using them with Wanderer, if that's the case. So let's take a look. That's a beautiful piece. Another beautiful piece. Attack percent, good. Crit damage, crit rate, okay. Could these have some energy recharge? Yes, but you got a lot on this one. This is actually a fantastic, perfect goblet. I would love to steal that from you. Voidy's kit is supposed to kind of flop at C0. You know, so I have thoughts on that. I don't really know about the Doom posting because they Doom posted my Varka. My Varka's amazing. They Doom posted Kokomi. Kokomi's amazing. They Doom posted Kazuha. Kazuha's amazing. Like all these characters get Doom posted. And then you get like version changes or their kits actually do work a lot better than the number of people figured out. So I wouldn't write her off yet. I would not write her off yet. I really need to farm that set for Venti. He's still on VP. Yeah, this is a great set for Venti if you're planning on using him as a main DPS. If you're using him as a sub DPS, stick to VV. Word ban, slop and flop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Voidy's gonna flop. I think that at C0 she's probably gonna just do the bare minimum, but it's still gonna be better than a lot of the 4-star stuff. Like could she replace Farazan? A high chance, yes. With Constellations, absolutely. So I'm planning on probably getting her C1, C2 because I do all supports usually in that ballpark. But we'll see. I think that her weapon is going to be the same issue that Odette had, where the weapon's not great. But we'll see. I'm just not going to write her off yet. I'm actually going to finish up the people I have right now, Luffy, and then when I'm done, I'll open back up. Everyone's doing posting Nicole too. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. And from day 1 of her stuff, I say, guys, you're doom posting the wrong girly. Girly Pop's gonna be on every single team, and I was right. She's on every single team. She's even on my Sandroni team. Okay, so this is a perfect Venti. I love your Venti. I'm actually gonna add you on here if you don't mind. You can put those people up for theater, right? Put them up for theater. Thank you. Okay. Clear. Thank you, Bot. I appreciate you. Okay, Karma, I'm back to you. Who was I looking at again? You had someone, was it Chaska you wanted me to look at? I think it was Chaska. It's Chaska, okay. So, not so secret fact, I freaking love Chaska. She's my overworld baddie. I love her. So let's see what you got. 2200 attack, 62 and 263. Holy cow. Holy cow. You pulled Durna and lost? Oh, yeah, Nicole was definitely the pickup. Guys, like, going forward, my 2, like, staples for every account would be, like, Nicole and Columbina. They're both perfect at C0. They don't need their weapons. They're super easy to build. I would say, like, those are 2 staples for every account. So I love her weapon. I know it's so ridiculous looking, but I love it. And it matches her perfectly, in my opinion. You're on the correct set. Good. So this gives you... Oh, I didn't see your crit rate. Hold on. 62. Okay. So you actually might be a little overcapped. Because this gives you 40%. So you're actually at 100% crit rate. But let's see, you're probably suffering from success. Yes, you are. There's nothing else you can do about it. Okay. This is a perfect piece. I would love this piece. Okay. You rolled 34% in crit damage. There's nothing you need to do because you're not going to get better than this. Like, this is such a rare roll. And you don't need more crit rate. Did it have attack percent? It did, yeah. Attack percent, crit damage, crit rate. The defense. It's always the flat defense that gets us. I wish that one roll had gone into something else, but that's okay. Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, this is good. Crit damage, crit rate. This, I think, is a good opportunity piece. Yes, it rolled a lot of crit, but you don't need that much crit. You probably could get a little crit and have, I don't know, more attack percent on there or energy recharge. Attack percent is probably like where you want to go with it, I think. Yeah. I think that's your only opportunity piece right there, honestly. So if you do feel like ever going back and like just rolling the RNG, this would be the piece. The crit rate is fantastic, but you are so overcapped on crit, you don't need to worry about it. So my focus would be getting on the energy recharge or the attack percent, primarily attack percent. You got C1. Was that the free con? Because does not get the C2. The C2 is very good. Okay, that's a good Chaska. Poppy, with lots of love. I see myself in this right here. I too have a lot of level 100s. Who am I looking at, Poppy? Another Eula. I know I saw it too. You can't bring yourself to level Chaska. That's okay. Scratch your fave? Cool. Level 100, 200, 2000 attack. 74, 242. Holy cow. Oh my god. My phone is blowing up, guys. Give me a second. I do not know when my phone is blowing up. Oh, that was a follow-up text from the awkward conversation that my phone had with itself, and the text is also awkward. Can't wait to go and finish reading that. Oh boy. Okay, 74 and 242. 109, it's fine. Drawn her weapon. R5. You R5 her weapon. Oh my god. Okay, wow. Wait, what does R5 give you? 48% attack increase. Holy cow. And crit damage increased by 80. I think your Skirk is deleting people is what I'm thinking. You're at over 300. Holy cow. She's top 1%. She has to be. She absolutely has to be top 1%. Or like percentile or percentile. Fantastic. Good off piece. Yep. A perfect piece. Cryo damage. Yeah, these all, you did very good on these pieces. Defense happens. It's fine. There's nothing more she needs. You're C6. You've got talents maxed. Yeah, that Skirk is amazing. Is Skirk worth, or is Arlecchino worth pulling for? That's a personal preference. I wouldn't at this point in the game, unless you really loved her or needed a pyro. There's a couple of new characters coming out that I think are fantastic, but they're going to be shilled specifically for the new reactions. So if you're not pulling the new characters and all of them for like the new reactions, like Odette to work with these characters or Voidy to work with these characters, and you're only able to pull one character, then yes, get Arlecchino. Because Arlecchino works with a ton of different teams. Absolute metric ton of different teams. She does not need a specific person in her party to work. These other people do. So if you're not planning on building new teams with the new characters, yes, get Arlecchino. I don't review Akasha or the servers. That's not true. I do EU. I'm working on Asia server, guys. I have to unlock it. Like I opened it up. I started the quest, but I haven't like unlocked the ability to get to like friends and stuff on there yet. So I will be able to do Asia server though, just not right now. But I don't go on Akasha or anything like that. Mostly because of user error. I'm afraid of like exiting accidentally the game or something and having a crash. Like it happens. So I don't want to like mess it up. If it wasn't for user error, I probably would. Um, I should probably figure out how to do that and learn, but that'll be a different day than today. Olive, who am I looking at? Malwika and Chaska. Is this you, Storm? Okay, let's look at Malwika. You're at 1939, so you're almost 2000. Okay, but you're on, I know you're on her artifact set that gives you 36%, so this is like really upper 70s. 222, this is good. You don't have to worry about energy recharge. So every single other person had her blade. It's fine. It's fine. So even with the attack blade on and refinement 3, it's still kind of, let's see what's going on. On the crack set, yes. That's a perfect piece. But it could use attack percent, but it's perfect. It's not going to get there. Also a very good piece. If it had attack percent substat, you might be able to get that 2000%, which you really want. A fantastic piece. Don't touch that. Your off piece is usually the best piece. Let's see. Pyro. I think you could do better on this piece. Have you crafted a piece yet? Because you could craft an onset piece for this if you had like a really good offset piece you could stick somewhere else. With crit damage and hope to get a attack percent substat. Or even like EM, depending if you're running what team you're running on. The defense though is, both those defense stats are not helping. And it's your off piece, so like off piece is usually like the best piece. You tried making what didn't go so well? Storm, I tried making 3 pieces, the exact same piece for Wanderer, and all 3 of them rolled a crit damage, flat, flat. Every one of them. Okay, crit damage. Okay, you got the EM on this one. And the defense loves you. I think your opportunity pieces would be these 2, specifically this one. I think you could do better on this one. This one works for now, but I think you could also do better with attack percent somewhere mixed in there. So if you did plan on doing it, you don't have to. Your stats are fine. These are more than fine. But if you did want to like min-max a little bit, you could just get some opportunities there, and that's kind of it. But your C2, which is perfect. I would say her weapon is fairly good. If you ever are inclined, when the weapon does come back around, it might be good to pick up. But not necessary. 100% not necessary. But it does put her numbers just a little bit higher. And who's the other person you said to look at? Your Chaska? Okay. Chaska's level... I thought you said she wasn't leveled fully. Your Chaska is leveled. Or the weapon is. She's level 80. Okay. 1700 attacks. You're almost at 2000. You're on the set that gives her crit rates. You should be, right? Yes. Okay. So that's really like 90%. Okay. 2, 3. These are good numbers, though. These are good numbers. Hey, Javon, how are you? Oh, Javon, let's not talk any spoilers in chat yet. We're going to give it another week before we talk any spoilers in chat. But I definitely like the Archon quest. I'll leave it at that. She's not to her full potential yet. You're right. So when you get her level 90, that attack will go up to probably like 1850. Just because how scaling works, but you still need to get to 2000. Or higher, preferably higher. But let's see what's going on here. This is a great piece. I wish it had attack percent, but it's a great piece. Crit damage, crit rate. Again, attack percent. These actually rolled kind of low. So this is a good opportunity piece. I think you can do better on that one. Your attack percent good. Crit damage, crit rate. These didn't help you out, but this is a good piece. On set, so this is always the hard one. On set, attack percent, crit damage, no crit rate, nothing else you need. Okay, this is a good opportunity piece too. I would probably say, because you have enough crit rate. There's more that you could be doing for this one, but for now it's okay. But that crit damage really is on the low side for that. And then crit damage, crit rate, attack percent. Okay. It rolled a little low on the end. It rolled in a crit, but it rolled low. But it's okay. These are decent numbers for now. I think you actually have a very good foundation. I cut off the reviews, guys, because I'm going to finish what I got going on. Do you think the new BP Claymore is worth it for Sandrone? The new BP Claymore is fantastic. I think all the new weapons are fantastic, Valerian. I have Sandrone, Columbina, Flynn, Zabaya. Should I pull for Odette? If you've got Sandrone, I would 100% pull for Odette. They're like her. They're like this. And if you happen to get Yay, even better. I don't know if my Lene is good or not. Well, I've already reviewed 2 yours, Lex or Storm, so I'm gonna go to the next person. I've got 20 minutes, so I will open it up to do just a couple more. We'll do 3 more after that one. So put your stuff up now. I'll do 3 more after this one. Can you tell Sanjoni to come back? I will tell Sanjoni to come back. I don't think she's gonna listen though. She seems kind of like strong-willed. She's gonna do what she wants. I'm in a debate between Odette and Voidisana. Ooh, I would go with Odette. Voidy's gonna be very good, I think, but I think she might need like some constellations to be like perfect. So Odette's great at C0. Well, thank you for the follow. Do I get C2 Odette or try for weapon? Oh, 100% C2 Odette. That weapon is not needed. There are 10,000 better options for her weapon. I feel stupid going for her weapon. C2 is 100% better, Jess. Like this, the jump from C1 to C2 is significant. Significant, like noticeable significant. The weapon is just, You're saying for Mitya? Yeah, Mitya is high on my list, guys. We don't want to talk Archon spoiler stuff, but just seeing the flow of Mitya, and I'll leave it at that. He's definitely on my radar. He's definitely on my radar. Oh, MJ, I hope you win the 50-50 too. Oh my god. Well, you have to win the 50-50 because I took everyone's poor luck. I lost every 50-50 the whole way through. Okay, am I looking at your Lisa? Because that's what it looks like. That's Lisa. Okay, we got our 3 peeps on there. I'm gonna close it up. Who am I looking at? Yeah, Mitya is I would say he's probably the character I'm most hyped for. And I don't want to say more than the Tsaritsa, but probably more than the Tsaritsa. Only because like he's adorable. Your Lisa, okay. So fun fact, I'm a day 1 player. I just got my C6 Lisa like 2 months ago because she was on the shop. She has literally avoided me the entire 6 years. I got C5 and that's as far as I could take her. The day after I bought her on the shop, she came home on a random single pull on the standard banner. I was like, gotcha gods, why? Okay, so we're at 1600 attack. This is a very respectable Lisa. Energy recharge is a little bit low, but that's okay. You put her on Verity too. I love that. That's amazing. Okay, you're on. Yep, the perfect set for her. This did get a buff, guy, so this does work with Lunar. God, are you using her with Columbina? I hope you are. Also very good. Okay, these are respectable. Your off piece, of course, is the best piece. This piece could use a little love. I feel like this one definitely like shafted you a bit. But that's okay. You can work to get a better piece. Because this could use just literally anything. But yeah, just I agree. Like Mitya is next for sure. Like I am super stoked for him. You have her on Title Shadow R5, and I'm thinking about changing it. I think Title Shadow's pretty good though. You've been playing it since 1.2 and your Lisa's still only C3. I know, Joe, like she does not want to come home for anyone. Yeah, your Lisa is actually very good. I'm impressed. Those last 2 cons. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. Now, what I love about Lisa is like she legit probably could have taken over like Sumeru in the education. Like she could have been academia like elite, and she was like, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna go to Mondstadt. Screw you guys. I'm gonna go hang out in the library." Is what she said. Hey, what's up, Odette? Yeah, Lisa's got. If you go look at the lore for her, she is quite the interesting character. Okay, Hopper, who am I looking at? Maybe playing on the next Mondstadt Chronicle will get the C6 Lisa. You could also get her off the standard banner, like a random pull in the standard banner. That's how I got her. Varka? Well, you know I love my Varka, Hopper, so I'm gonna love yours. 2600 attack. 52 and 207. You're on the... There is a little crit rate down there, which additionally increases crit rate of the equipped character by 20%. So you do get the 20% crit from that. So it's really a 72% with 207. This is good. These are good numbers. Okay, we're back on Earthshaker. You see this pyro-related reaction, which is what he's primarily doing. The elemental skill damage is increased by 16% for 8 seconds. So I would say, try to get this ranked up. Get this to R5, because that does turn into a good number. That's like a nice chunky number. Crit rate, crit damage. Yes, these are good. This piece is good. It got all crit rate, crit damage. I wish that those defense were attack percent, but your attack is quite nice. So there's nothing you really have to do on that. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. The defense hits you. So these did roll a little low. It's on set though. You could try feathering it. The crit rate is so high though, I wouldn't touch it, honestly. I would like to see a little more crit damage on there, but your odds of you getting a 14% crit rate, nope. Attack, mastery, damage. Yeah, this is a perfect piece. And then up here, crit damage, attack percent good, crit rate. Okay. Again, the defense got you a little bit, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because your numbers are good. Like, this is fantastic. The closer it is to 3,000, the better. And you're there with, like, where most people are anyway on theirs. Also, his team is all the characters in front of him on the showcase. Are they really? Aw. Okay, so you're looking out for Nicole. That's what your next move is, right? Your next move is Nicole. Because I can promise you, because I was running this team, the difference with Nicole and the team is night and day. Literally night and day. Imagine there's a friend on here, Hopper. You always come to my live, so I got you. Okay. You skipped Nicole, not realizing everyone dropped the boycott on release. So yeah, like Hopper, like I was saying before, I don't ever buy into the hype. When people like Doom post all these characters, I just go look at the character. I'm like, oh, okay, that's actually not bad. And I don't ever trust the number of people. I don't ever trust the number of people. I look at them myself and I say, okay, how is this kid supposed to work? Who's this going to work with? Do I have a place for them on the team? And if that is the answer, yes, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to pull. I usually end up pulling everyone anyway. But yeah, like I think Voidy, they're Doom posting her right now. She actually doesn't look bad. She doesn't. She's going to get changes. I think that she'll be fine. The weapon's probably not salvageable. But yeah, you know, if you want to pull it, you pull it. Call me good boy, please. What is that profile signature? Oh, okay, Mike. I got you. You're looking at Risley. 2100 attack, okay. 7240, this is good. Wait, you might be overcapped. You are overcapped. You probably can't do anything about it though. Let's see. Nope. You're blessed with success there is what you are. Okay, so this is actually like well over 100. God, we're gonna take that apart and look at it though. Your R1, great. You're on the correct set. Okay, this is a very good piece. This piece too, also good. You needed that elemental mastery in there because you're melting. You got a lot of crit rate on this one. You don't need so much crit because you're already well overcapped. Could you feather this and maybe get more crit damage? Probably. That's probably what I would do because you do not need all this crit rate. Again, this is okay. You got the cryo, you got the crit, you got the crit damage. The crit rate also rolls really high, which is great for most people, not for you because you're way too overcapped. I would actually want to see like more attack on here. Even some EM, like or energy recharge would be fine. This is fine though. There's nothing you have to do. It's just if you wanted to like min-max a little bit. This is a perfect piece. This is great. Don't touch this. Your C. Oh, mine's C3 too. Wait, are you going for the C4 on the free con? Are you doing it? Because that's who I'm getting first. Is my free con is gonna be C4 Risley. I did cut off the UIDs, so on next stream I'll be streaming tomorrow. You can come on, throw yourself. We'll see it up there. Okay. Yeah, Mike. I'm going for C4. You're going to C6? Oh wow. I don't know. I got stuck at C4 Cleese, C4 Albedo, and now it's gonna be C4 Risley. I might go by. You're welcome, Hopper. I always got you. You're good. Okay, let's go see our NA peeps. And I want to try something out that I'm gonna show you at the end, guys. We're gonna see if it works. I made another new widget, and I thought it'd be cute. We'll see if it works though. It's like a surprise ending thing. I'll show you. I got the idea off of another creator I saw on TikTok. I was, oh my god, I wonder if I could do that. So I tried to do it my best I could, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Ray, who am I looking at? Yeah, you should go till like 2 hours for my streams, Austin, because then like I have to make dinner, like the hubby gets hungry. And Miko and Sanjoni? Of course I can. And you've been patient. I got you, Joe. Let's look your Sanjoni first. Okay, very respectable. It's almost 2600 attack, 26 or 62 crit rates, 213 crit damage. This is good with a ton of energy recharge. This is a very stacked girly right now. You're on her weapon, which I think is really cool. I love her weapon. It reminds me of a Keyblade. And I love Kingdom Hearts, so... Okay, you're on the correct set. That is a fantastic piece. Also very good. The crit rate is very high. Wow. Okay, they both... That flat defense loves you. Look at that, 39 and 39. Feather this. Please feather this. Just feather this. The fact that rolled all into defense. No. You have such a good piece here. You need to feather this. Yeah. How to be that lucky? Yeah. If those 3 rolls or 2 rolls, I think it's 3 rolls, went into other things, any of them, it's better. Yes, Hopper. All my characters are, all my usernames on here are Oblivion. That's my stuff. When I get more feathers, you will. Yeah. I actually saved some feathers for Wanderer and actually worked out for me. So this will be your feather piece because this is such a good piece otherwise. Your off piece, attack percent good, crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge, very good. The flat defense loves you though. All these pieces are great. You did really good on these. Your C0. Okay, we have the same exact talents too. That's very funny. Let's look at your EA. Oh, you triple crowns. Okay, I'm expecting a lot from this then. EM is almost 300. Attack is 15. Yes, this is definitely putting out some numbers. This is definitely putting out some numbers. Hopper, yeah. That's my account. I friended you on there. That's on EU, right? Yeah. My NA account's obviously 60. The fact that you've got truth on her, I love this. Because this is basically the red horn of catalysts. 88%. Amazing. Okay, I mean, this does work. It does raise this up, but I don't know if it doubles up. I have to check. Very good. Very good. That elemental mastery of 75. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't play by friend requests either, Hopper. Usually I don't friend people unless they're on the Discord and like active and stuff. But yeah, like you've come. I see you in my lives all the time, so I got you. Attack percent, crit damage, crit rate, electro. These are very, very good. Yeah, you did. I'm impressed. And she's C2. Wait, is this the free con C2? Or are you going to get C3 on her to max out the skill? Because if you get that C3, that goes up to 13. That's amazing. Okay, those are good. Okay, so I'm going to try this out, guys. It's a new thing. Let's see if I have it on here. Let me go back to this. Okay, I'm going to try this out. So bear with me. We'll see if this works. It should be. This is my first time using it, guys. Did it post them up? Oh, let's see. Okay. So it looks like it worked for the most part. Yeah. That's kind of cool. That did work. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. That was a lot of fun. I will be streaming tomorrow. We're going to do Stygian. So if you guys need help with Stygian, I do take people through Stygian. So please feel free on Discord, message me, let me know, okay? Have a good day, guys.